Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is Sports Dom coming back with another video. And this is my Cleveland Guardians at Arizona Diamondbacks Game 3 recap from yesterday, Father's Day. The Diamondbacks get blowed out at Chase Field in Phoenix on their own turf. They lose in a big full-packed house at Chase Field. They lose 12-3. To the Cleveland Guardians on Father's Day. They couldn't win it for the fathers out there. I don't know why their bats went so cold, but Christian Walker was their only offense yesterday. He had a 2-run home run, and he had a 2-run double, I'm sorry, and he also had a solo home run. So the Cleveland Guardians had 12 runs on 16 hits, no errors. The Arizona Diamondbacks had 3 runs, 9 hits, and 1 error. Taylor Bibee got the win. He's 3-2 with a 4.05 ERA. Zach Davies took the loss. He is now 1-3 with a 7.11 ERA. So we have to change that. The Diamondbacks were getting hits yesterday, but with runners on, they went into that thing again where they just can't get them home. They had the bases loaded a couple times at one point due to walks and a couple of hits, but again, they couldn't get them home. And I don't know what their issue is with that, because it seems like almost every team against us gets their runners on base home, and we end up stranding ours. So I don't know what's up with that, but Geraldo Perdomo had 4 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, has a .293 average and a .863 OPS on a day where Ketel Marte had the day off. So Geraldo Perdomo had a nice day. I like the game that he had. Emmanuel Rivera had 5 at-bats. He had no runs, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, has a .325 average and a .777 OPS. So Emmanuel Rivera, he has to get his bat going again. He's cooled off somewhat a little bit, but we got to get him going again. Corbin Carroll had 5 at-bats. He had 1 run, 1 hit, no RBIs, no walks, 1 strikeout, has a .305 average and a .975 OPS. So Corbin Carroll, he's staying hot, it seems, but we need to get him hitting more and stealing more bases. He did have a couple steals yesterday, which is good. Christian Walker had 3 at-bats. He had 1 run, 2 hits, 3 RBIs, no walks, no strikeouts, has a .270 average and a .854 OPS. So Christian Walker heating up. And something the announcer said yesterday, there'll be a couple that get hot and a couple that cool off. A few that get hot and a few that cool off. You know, they got to be consistent if they want to win tonight against Milwaukee. And Josh Rojas, who came in as a pinch runner and took over took over the game for Christian Walker, had one at bat, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, 1 walk, no strikeouts, has a .235 average and a .607 OPS. So we got to get Josh Rojas moving. If not, I feel that it might just be best to trade him at the deadline for pitching. Yeah, I've made the decision that we need pitching, whether it be rotation or actually we need both. We need rotation and bullpen. And Josh Rojas just might have to be one of those pieces that get moved for pitching. And I wouldn't mind it. I mean, I like Josh Rojas, but you know, he doesn't seem to he just can't seem to get going for some reason. He strikes out a lot, and we got Emmanuel Rivera at third base, and we got people that we can bring up from Reno, so who are MLB ready. So I'm not worried about that. But and then Pavin Smith had 3 at bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, or I'm sorry, Lord Escurial Jr. Lord Escurial Jr. before him. Had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, no RBIs, 1 walk, 1 strikeout. Has a .282 average and a .845 OPS. So Lord Escurial Jr., I'm glad to see he's out of his slump. Let's hope he can keep going tonight against Milwaukee. Now Josh Rojas and Pavin Smith. Now Pavin Smith. He had 3 at-bats, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, 2 walks, 1 strikeout, .205 average, and a .674 OPS. He's another one who we might need to move. I really like Pavin Smith. I liked him when we drafted him, and he's our DH and first baseman. But like I said, we got Christian Walker, and we can always bring someone up from Reno or sign a free agent first baseman. He may be a piece that we can use for a pitcher or two, because he can't seem to get going this year either. Gabriel Moreno had 4 at-bats, no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 2 strikeouts, has a .273 average and a .665 OPS. So we got to get Gabby going again. I'm not ready to move on from Gabby yet. He's been holding the fort down while Carson Kelly was hurt. We may need to move Kelly too for pitching, because he can't seem to. I thought they said yesterday he's 0-8 since coming back, or 0-18 or 0-17, something like that, since coming back from injury. So he may be one we need to move for pitching, because we have Jose Herrera, who we can bring up from Reno. So Nick Ahmed had 2 at-bats. He had no runs, 2 hits, no RBIs, 2 walks, no strikeouts, a .236 average and a .627 OPS. Nick Ahmed is another one. We have Geraldo Perdomo as second base and shortstop. We can also either sign a free agent or bring somebody up from Reno. Jake McCarthy had 4 at-bats. He had no runs, no hits, no RBIs, no walks, 3 strikeouts, has a .226 average and a .634 OPS. I want to see Jake McCarthy get going again versus Milwaukee tonight. We can beat the Brewers. We're 14 games above 500. We have 43-29. We are 3.5 games ahead of the San Francisco Giants now. 4 ahead of the 3rd place Dodgers. But the Giants are catching up, so we need to keep winning. The Milwaukee Brewers come in 3 games above 500 at 37-34. They're a half a game ahead of Cincinnati in their division. So tonight it's Merrill Kelly on the mound for the Arizona Diamondbacks. He is 8-3 with a 3.04 ERA, and it's Corbin Burns going for the Milwaukee Brewers. He is 5-4 with a 3.44 ERA. He's one that have been rumored as a deadline move to. He's linked to the Diamondbacks. He's been linked to the Diamondbacks at this trade deadline. So, and I didn't know. We do have some news for you. The Arizona Diamondbacks have recalled Alek Thomas, the outfielder from AAA Reno, and they optioned Josh Rojas to AAA. Optioned in May 17th after batting just .195 in 39 games. Thomas tore it up at Reno, batting .348, .409, .518 with 3 homers and 31 RBIs. So this might be the help that we need. Welcome back, Alek Thomas. This could be an indication of a Josh Rojas. You know, maybe trade is on the horizon with him, because unfortunately he just can't seem to get it going. Meanwhile, Rojas is homerless in 57 games. 57 games this season. He hasn't hit a home run. And his lone extra base hit this month was a double on June 13th. So, that's not good. That's not good. We have Corbin Martin as a pitcher, but he's out for this season. So I can't wait to get him back next season. And the Detroit Tigers have claimed Anthony Misiewicz off waivers from the Arizona Diamondbacks. So we lose a pitcher. So this we need to go out and get a pitcher. And they activated Kyle Lewis from the 10-day injured list. So we got to, since we lost Misiewicz, who we got from the St. Louis Cardinals, we need to grab a pitcher, whether it be off the waiver wire, whether it be free agency or trade. We're definitely going to need pitching at the August 6th trade deadline. So stay tuned for that. But that is our move. Alec Thomas recalled. Josh Rojas optioned to AAA Reno. So this might be good for Josh Rojas. But guys, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. This is Sports Dom. Peace. Go Diamondbacks. Stay tuned for my Arizona Diamondbacks at Milwaukee Brewers Game 1 preview. I want to win tonight. Go back up to 15 games above 500. Shake that blowout loss off, 12-3 to Cleveland. And let's win on the road in Milwaukee. Let's take Game 1. We got Merrill Kelly going tonight. Rain Nelson will go tomorrow. I don't know why Tommy Henry's not. And then we got Gallen going on Wednesday against Teheran. So we need to get Merrill Kelly some run support early tonight, but I will talk about that in my pregame video. But like I said, I'll be doing videos on pitchers I think the Diamondbacks should trade for. But like I said, comment in the comment section below on what you think. And as always, if you like my videos, like, subscribe, and hit that bell notification so you don't miss a video. Comment down in the comment section below who your favorite baseball team is. I'll look them up. I'll try and do a shout-out video to your team. And we can talk baseball, you know, talk trades between our favorite teams and whatnot. And go Diamondbacks. Let's beat the Milwaukee Brewers. Let's get back on the winning track once again. Go D-backs.